Hello, I'm Farnden with today's Boost Small Business News. Do you allow people to burst into your office to talk to you? Do you answer the phone and get caught up in a conversation about things that are not to do with finishing your jobs for the day? Do your family and friends call you at random and ask, "Hey, how you going? What are you doing?" Do you attempt to get things done but get constant interruptions? Now here are 7 time bandits that I've identified and quick ways to bust them or eliminate them. Bandit number 1, email. Are you constantly checking your emails? Yeah? Do you go to your email inbox before or instead of your other high priority projects? Schedule email-free periods in your day. Close your email program if you can't trust yourself. Yeah? Bandit number 2, constant interruptions. Do people just come into your office as they choose? Do they talk about things that aren't related to work or just ask you a question that they really already know the answer to? To ensure focused concentration, create a policy called Open Calendar Closed Door and have all people make appointments to use your time to talk with you. Now chances are they'll come to you with a solution once they've thought about the question or not even need the time with you when that time arrives. And bandit number 3, the telephone. If the phone rings and your automatic response is, "I've got to answer it." Now create a gatekeeper. This is someone or something that puts a barrier between you and the caller. Now, if you have a receptionist, have time scheduled during your day for returning phone calls. Get your receptionist to ask specific questions that give you the heads up on the call. And they may even return the call with your answer, or they'll know the answer to the question at the time of the call. Sometimes people just want to talk to you when it's really unnecessary. Other options include having a memo service or leave your own message service. Then schedule certain times for follow-up of your calls. If you run your business from a mobile phone, have your clients' phone numbers saved so you know who the caller is and you can determine whether you take the call then or call back at a more convenient time. Now bandit number 4, your surroundings. Are you easily distracted by where your office is? Does the noisy activity of your office take you off track? Create a barrier for yourself from things that catch your attention. If there's a loud meeting going on next to your office, close the door. Practice focused attention. Block out what's going on around you and only pay attention to the task at hand. Maybe work in another area or put a headset on and just use it as earmuffs with no music to soften the noise. This also has an added bonus as others think you're on the phone and they won't interrupt you. So bandit number 5, daydreaming. Let's face it, we all dream. Your mind is creative, so you may find yourself wandering off thinking about other things. Now your performance to get key things done has to be your major priority or your job or business could be in jeopardy. Now wasting time by doing non-important or non-urgent tasks will delay you on the money-making projects and extend your work hours. So if you find yourself starting to wander off into dream world, take a break or limit yourself to 10 minutes off just at a time. Maybe as a regular thing, plan a 5-minute break every hour. Do some stretches and maybe some sit-ups. Get a timer. Ding. Bandit number 6, self-sabotage. You're in the perfect surroundings, you're focused and working absorbedly on a task when, ding, an SMS arrives. You pick it up and immediately respond at length about what you'll be doing on Saturday with your friends and as it goes on. And by the time you've finished texting back and forth, you've forgotten that great thing that you came up with just before the ding of the SMS and ping pong started. Block out all of these things that lead up to interrupt yourself. Now, unless you are expecting an urgent call or awaiting something to do with business purposes, turn off or silence all phones. Bandit number 7, the pleaser, learning to say no. Now this is a biggie to most people, especially to those who have the habit of saying yes to everything and to everybody. However, this can lead to angst and non-delivery, which then creates disappointment for you and for the other person. Sure, it's great to help out when you can, but not at the expense of yourself. It's really easy for you to say no thanks, or I can't this time, or maybe in the future, or you know what I think? You're the best person to do that, so maybe look at prioritising what else you have to do and maybe you can pick that up. Now your performance will increase and you'll achieve many more good things and be completing many tasks that you've set. Now reduce any of these top 7 time bandits with their bandit busters and you'll discover a new respect for your time. Let me know how you go. Now the business success secret here is continual training of your own mind is one of the most important exercises you can do for happiness and success in all and every specific area of your life. Now, to find out more about boosting your small business results, go to the website on your screen, boost500.com.au. I'm Don Farnden at the Small Business News Desk.